Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from July 8th through the 10th. This is for Capricorn. Let's shuffle for Capricorn. Capricorn, what we have here is peace, healing light. I think you're seeing some things, okay, about maybe your intentions, right? You're seeing some things that are going to improve your intentions, improve what you're doing. So improving whatever you bring into your life, whatever you manifest within a union or just in general when it comes to your path, because the Hermit and Lovers is here, right? This looks like with a piece, and with that energy, that you're learning, or something is being illuminated to you. The learning illuminated to you about. I think that you're maybe past regrets in some manner. Five of Cups. I think that your past regrets, it's like you're being illuminated to what, like discerning a little bit better as well, right? Making peace in some way with that energy too. Making peace with what you see about yourself. You have Justice with the healing light. Here we got Five of Swords that fell out. Yeah, I saw Five of Swords has been coming out a lot today. You're the 10th reading I've done, and I've seen Five of Swords throughout at least 6 of them. And I'm just like, what's going on? Oh, excuse me, and sorry about that. There we go. All right. All right, we see this here. So overall, right, there's a learning curve to maybe sabotaging like your path, right? And it could be verbal or something that maybe you would say things or set things out there that sabotage you in some way. And I think this is about learning, looking back, going, wow, yeah, I don't want to, changing that aspect of yourself, right? Because this look, and also allowing gossip as well, right? Allowing just something in that magnitude, something to have to do with verbal, or saying things that just go counter to your true path in some way. At peace here with the Eight of Cups, you have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Sun. This is regretting some sort of casual, maybe, I mean, this is even like third party energy, regretting something to that magnitude, working on seeing things for what they really are, that things are meant to leave, something was meant to kind of leave your sphere, leave your life, and whatever is leaving, in essence, was meant to go. It was something that it looks like maybe is bad memories too. I'm seeing terrible, bad memories, and just realizing in some way that that what you have now is worth more than anything that you had before. Okay, that's what I'm seeing off of this, right? And the healing light, Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles. Seeing that, golly, the things were unfair. Okay, things were fair, like holding on to things out of fear. Doing a lot of decisions were based out of fear, because Justice a lot of times is weighing out your options, right? And Queen of Pentacles, she reverberates on another energy. If this is healing light, nurturing something that maybe before were stifling because of fear, holding on to something with fear, holding on to it. You stifle something, because that, if you're afraid, you're locking it up, you're putting it somewhere, you're restricting it, you don't want it to go. Nurturing with the Queen of Pentacles is like, I'm going to take care of it. And of course, if you're doing right by someone or something, it comes back. And so that's a different energy altogether, and a healing energy. Justice is like, so the healing aspect of this is this realizing that things weren't right, but now they are. Now they are, because of a decision, a different direction, because of how much you've grown as a person and learned. Honestly, Capricorn, it just seems like you guys have been going through a self self-awareness kind of thing. And it's like a beautiful aspect because a lot of us in this world, of course, are not self-aware at all. It's very hard for us to look at ourselves. And it seems like you guys are just like, take me as I am. I'm seeing it, I see it and I see what I want to change and I'm good with that and I'm going to do that. And a lot of times others are just like, they're still kind of in the fog, very beautiful. So you have discovery and you have Chariot and Page of Cups. Honestly, you're discovering that, that you're on the right path, that's all this is. I'm on the right path. You're discovering this, that, maybe too, that there may be some sort of offer coming towards you too here this weekend. It looks like an offer that is going to bring a lot of happiness here. And this could be an offer from a Cancer, and doesn't have to be. There's a Cancer Leo energy. You also have a not Taurus, Gemini. You also have Virgo, so this could be a Leo Virgo as well. But it looks like you're going to just discover something about a path, not a path, but an option or an offer that is right on the money, right where you need to be. You also have Libra here. So very interesting. This is very good. The milestone is that, honestly, you're taking it as it comes. This is great, okay? You're talking about a cardinal earth energy that is deciding to embody some a more flowing energy. This is you're flowing. You're deciding to go with the flow and discover and figure things out as it goes. Yeah, this is very great. This is like you don't even feel like you have a choice. And I feel like I said this to you before, that you don't. You just are going with what is coming at you. And that's a milestone for you, because I think that maybe you would allow logic to, and maybe paranoia in some way as well, stop you from doing a lot of things. Because the King of Swords, he's logical, but he also is logical to a point where he can't be wrong. And so, eventually he kind of like shuts people down and out of his life, because he's like, I'm right and you're wrong. And then the Page of Swords, a lot of times the reason why he's like this is that he's so neurotic and so paranoid that he's not even noticing that he's holding the blade about to cut himself. And so the milestone is not being that way anymore, and being more carefree and going with the flow, realizing that you got fancy footworks going on with you. You can hop from thing to thing. You can do anything in the moment. You don't have to have a strategy all the time. You are the strategy, right? You got it going on. So that's what I'm seeing, okay? I see an offer coming towards you really this weekend, and it may come off as a very small offer, but it may feel right within your spirit. And you'll discover that it's part of your plan, or it's part of something you're supposed to do, whatever the offer is. It may even be very, very small, and I'm not really seeing, and it could be from a family member, a child, or either two, or it doesn't have to be, but it's just something that it's like small, but it takes you on your way to something. Like you may feel compelled to. Honestly, a lot of this energy today or this weekend is about realizing how maybe you have sabotaged certain things in your life and how you've learned from that. Because this is sabotaging energy with the Five of Swords. Self-sabotage, really. It's like, oh, wow, because he's about the past. So he's reflecting on that. And he's like, I've learned very much so about sabotaging energy. I am no longer a part of that. I want to actually go towards an energy of just a healthy oneness with a person or with things in life, just going with the flow. I just want to be in the flow. And so the peace is just beautiful, right? Understanding that some things were meant to fall away, right? And whatever fell away was definitely not resonating, and it was meant to be like there for a season. And what's left over is what's meant to be there, to last, right? And it's just very beautiful. All right, Capricorn, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.